Yeah.
But the middling one I watched is another fantasy cartoon. I watched the 9 available episodes so far of The Legend of Vox Machina.
Oh, you caught up with it?
Yes, I've watched all 9 episodes. And I have thoughts.
So it's got sheep, aren't they? By the looks of it.
Me and Sig are happy about this. We've been speaking to his lawyers, and we've got a case.
Fair enough. So this is the animated adaptation of Critical Role's first campaign, following the legendary adventuring party Vox Machina. It features all the main cast of Critical Role, so Laura Bailey, Taliesin Jaffe, Ashley Johnson, Matt Mercer, Liam O'Brien, Marisha Ray, Sam Riegel, and Travis Willingham. And it's telling a couple of stories from the first campaign, I believe, and one kind of prequel story. It has a hell of a supporting cast. Like, for instance, you got Stephanie Beatriz is in it. Kari Payton, who people would recognize from Critical Role, or he plays King Ezekiel in The Walking Dead.
Oh, Tiger Man.
Yeah, David Tennant is in it.
Oh, Doctor Who, man.
Yeah, the Hound, Rory McCann, he's in it.
Oh.
Oh, the Hound.
Yarp. Game of Thrones man.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones man.
Stephen Root's in it, Dominic Monaghan's in it, Gina Torres. Like, they've got some really fucking top tier cast in this. And I don't love it.
Oh no! Oh no! He doesn't love it, guys.
So my main experience with Critical Role is the second campaign. So it's not with this adventuring party.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know a huge amount about Vox Machina, but I have seen one shots and I have seen episodes with them and stuff like that. And I have seen the episodes which tackle most of the B story to the cartoon series.
Yeah.
The problems I've got with it, like, I don't think a lot of the characters translate well to an animation, as opposed to being like played live on a tabletop situation. Like, Pike is fine, she works fine, Vax works fine, as does Keyleth, but and Scanlan as well, the one that's that you think is ripping off Treble.
Yes,
but yeah, Vex and Percival especially, they just don't work in this cartoon. Their characters are too prickly. They're too removed from the situation, which makes things difficult.
The main problem, I've not watched Critical Role, and I've not watched this, but this is now scripted, isn't it?
It is scripted.
It takes something away from the pleasure of live D&D.
Yeah, there is also a tone problem with it. This is more of an anime than a cartoon, like in its style and its way it's presented.
Yeah,
but sometimes it is really, really incredibly funny. There are some brilliant fucking moments. Like for instance, there is a scene in one of the episodes where Scanlan, the bard, one of his most used spells is Mage Hand, giant fucking purple hand that he uses to get into mischief for. And he's being confronted by a big bad evil guy on the top of a roof that's burning, and his way of escaping it is to have the Mage Hand just appear up, giving the finger from below, and he jumps on the Mage Hand and it takes him down to the ground. I mean, it's a badass move. It's brilliant. And it's very funny, but it's then counteracted that one of the next shots is of a hanging tree with children hanging from it.
Oh, Jesus.
It goes from funny moments to ultra unnecessarily dark moments so fucking quickly.
You should watch The King's Man. Very similar.
And the problem is, and I get why this has happened, it's because the first 2 episodes are a kind of little prequel adventure bit of Vox Machina in their early days. And then you get like a little bit of a time jump of them being kind of protectors of the realm, and you get the main story for this season. That main story for the season is actually taken from the web campaign, the original version of it played live.
Mm-hmm.
The original version played live took them 36 hours to go over.
This is done over 9 episodes.
This is done over 7 episodes so far.
It's ridiculous.
22-minute episodes as well. But what they've managed to hit all the major drama beats and major comedy beats of that 36 hours. So everything is compressed so much. You go from extremely funny to extremely dark.
Yeah.
It's also got that problem that adult animation has, which I find really irritating, where it's unnecessarily gory.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't mind cartoons being violent or cartoon gore or anything like that. But when you're like 9 episodes into it and you've seen your 100th creature have its head pulped and stuff like that, like in great slow motion detail, it's just like, oh, come on, lads. You know, it loses its impact the more it happens.
So do you recommend it?
I need to see how the rest of the series comes out. There's 3 more episodes to come out.
Yeah, it could pull something out of the bag, couldn't it?
It could pull something. Like, the thing is, there is a lot to like in it. The animation is gorgeous. It's done in that anime style where it's like 15 frames a second. Everyone's really well detailed.
Yeah.
All the voice acting is incredible. There's a really funny running gag because Matthew Mercer doesn't have a party character. He's basically playing the villain in it because that's what a DM does. But there are characters that you would class as NPCs, just little side characters that get one line in an episode.
Yeah.
That you can hear it's him voicing it. And the characters are drawn like him. They've got his face shape, his long hair, and stuff like that. And they usually end up getting killed. And it's really funny. I find that really, really funny little thing. The music is great. All of Scanlan's songs are fucking incredible. Like Sam Riegel's singing is amazing. Travis Willingham as Grog Strongjaw, the Goliath Barbarian, is hilarious because he has
that stick.
He is dumb as bricks but innocent with it. So he's a big fan of murder.
Reminds me of someone that
loves killing.
Yep.
But gets very upset when there's no booze left in the place. Or is on a sneaking mission and one of the other characters going, right, I'm going to go around the back. I'll meet you back here in half an hour. He says, bring a sandwich. I'm going on a food run. Oh, come on, I'm hungry and stuff like that. Like he's very in the moment character. But when he has his emotional moments, like not just angry as well, he has some sad moments as well. Travis Willingham is such a good actor. He can make this idiot so relatable, and it's wonderful. So that's why I'm saying I'm a bit met on it, because there's a lot I don't like about it, but there's a hell of a lot to like.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of those things, I think if you haven't seen Critical Role, you'll probably enjoy it.
This is what I was thinking.
Or if you're a super fan of Critical Role, you'll really enjoy it, because it's fan service. I think if you're like me, who's a casual fan of Critical Role and knows the plot lines that they're doing, I think you'll find it a little bit grating. Yeah. But it's probably still the best D&D adaptation for TV. Because you had that cartoon in the 90s, and then you've had a run of really bad films and stuff like that.
We've got that Community episode.
That's it's a Community episode, which no one can see anymore.
No, it was good.
But yeah, it's pretty much the best adaptation of D&D for TV. So I guess give it a try. The first 2 episodes are their own contained little story, and you get a lot of stuff from that. There's a lot of swearing, a lot of sex. There's a guy pooping at one point.
I'll take some of my boxes.
Okay.
What you need to know, Oodles, about Scanlan Shortholt is he is an incredibly horny bard. Like, it's a meme within D&D that bards are all horny bastards. No, he is the horniest.
See, I didn't know that. It just happened. It's just for my own personality that my bard's a horny little bastard.
Like, your introduction to Scanlan is him fucking.
Perfect. That was my introduction to you guys.
Yeah, simple enough. But yeah, like I said, give it a try. Give the first couple of episodes a try.
I'm gonna.
I watched 9 episodes in one sitting. Like, it's not that it's bad. It's just
digestible then, at least, isn't it?
It's digestible. It's just I have issues with it, but it's definitely a case of your
You're
mileage
a professional
will vary.
Dungeon master, though. It's different. You're gonna have fucking issues with everything.
Yeah. It's I think if the episodes were longer and they just got into a bit more detail, and you didn't have those breakneck changes between funny moments and dark moments, I think that would be better.
What's it called again? Just
The Legend of Vox Machina.